Up. Let me get this shared up real quick. NFL Monday night. What's the deal? How was y'all day yesterday? Share this here. Let me share this. Share this there. All right. What's the business? Yesterday wasn't all that, was Yesterday wasn't all that, was it, man? Wow. Wild West. Yesterday was the Wild West. Let me get some screens pulled up real quick here. What's up, Pat? How are you? I had a toothache, man. I'm okay, man. Sorry I didn't put in my fault, man. I didn't put in it would have lost anyway, but a couple bright spots yesterday. Yesterday was trash overall. Yeah, a couple bright. I still hit a couple bright spots though, man. I did two long parlays and I kept it simple. You know what? I had boosted the wrong one because the previous week I had hit one of those little alternate 23 leggers, and I hit another one yesterday, man. I hit another one yesterday. It was plus 3,000, but I still, you know what I'm saying? Still, yeah, terrible, man. Jordan, terrible, man. We on the way. We OTW, man. It's OTW. I didn't do no lineup or nothing. I ain't get on PrizePicks for NBA or nothing today, man. Tomorrow for sure. First look tomorrow at the games tomorrow, maybe late tonight. For what's this, week 7? Let me share my screen real quick. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna end up doing that. Look at that game. Houston Astros, 5-4, man. 5-4. Where you at, Houston? Where you at, Houston? Come on. Yeah. All right. What time does this game come on? 7:07? Let me see something, man. Let me see something. 5.5 strikeouts, 6.5, 14.5 outs, 16.5 outs. Interesting, man. I think I like that 16.5. I do. I do like that 16.5. Astros not looking good. I don't know. Can't count them out right yet. Can't count them out yet. All right, so let's get up on some football, man. It's 6:18. We have a star-studded matchup tonight, I guess, if you want to say that. You guys got some plays? Drop them in the comments. Whatever, drop it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Even I don't give a fuck if you want to talk about your day yesterday, drop it in the comments. Let me get PrizePicks up here. PrizePicks. Let me get the board up here. I've been out ripping and running, buying pots and pans and shit. Damn, them plays right there look juicy. Oh, what's today? Monday? Oh no, that's the regular season, right? I'm tripping. I am tripping. Okay. All right. So let's do it. The Jets surprised me yesterday versus the Eagles, and so did the Browns versus the Jets. And like I say, I told y'all, man, when I did the podcast, I said I'm not going nowhere near. I'm not messing with that game, that San Francisco game, because Cleveland got defense. I said that I ain't messing with them because Cleveland got defense, man. You know, and that was the case right there. But there was some injuries there, so it is what it is. A weird day. A weird day. Wilson, that's my guy. So I was all over him. I think he ended up with 90 yards receiving. And then the kid, the tight end, I don't think he scored. Conklin, I don't think he scored, but I do think I think he hit the 26-yard plateau or something like that. But either way it go, it is what it is. Tonight, though, let's talk about it. First game and only game. We got these boys here. Looking at some lines here. I'm gonna tell you what I did earlier. Just a bankroll builder. What I did earlier here. I just took. I ended up taking just a bankroll builder. Let's see if this pans out for me. I took Palmer at 25 yards. I took Lamb at 40. I took Eckler and Pollard at 25 apiece. I took Eckler and Pollard at 25. Oh, not 40. I think I took Eckler at 25. But you can or you can go like this though if you wanted to. That's what I did. I took that and I boosted it. And then that probably came out to a plus 150 or something like that, and I hit that. All right. Now, three plays that for starting off. I ain't gonna say risky, but maybe I might throw a $15, $10, $15, $20 same game parlay together. The first plays I'm looking at here, and I like this play. I like the 5.5 receptions for CD Lamb. Come on now, get us there. All right. Now, as far as scoring here, parlay from a parlay standpoint, Austin Eckler and Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard hasn't sniffed the damn end zone. This man is, it's been frustrating. He hasn't had a touchdown in 4 games. I like both of these kids for a touchdown. That's sort of like a base right there. Touchdowns right there. That's sort of like a base. What I'm looking to target right now. Lamb over 5.5 receptions. Pollard anytime touchdown, and Austin Eckler anytime touchdown. I got some love for Palmer here. Just trying to figure out if they try to direct a lot of attention to somebody like Keenan Allen, then I can see instances where Palmer can probably have a fake decent game here. I know he was hurt and all, but it is what it is. His reception prop is sitting. Last 2 games he's had 66 and 77 yards there, 7 and 8 targets. It's probably going to be sitting over there at the number 2 spot there. So even at his reception prop sitting at 41.5 is not out of the realm of possibilities. So I have some interest in Palmer here for sure. And Brandon Cooks is an interesting play. The Dallas have been involved in some weird games. Okay, I think they blew 2 teams out and they got their ass blew out. That's 3 games there. Then the other 2 games were just so all the stats and everything is just kind of misconstrued right now. So we just have to go for what we know, to tell you the truth. All right. and then the Chargers. The Chargers, they kind of sometime in as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but you do got Eckler back tonight, and Eckler is a force to be reckoned with himself. He's played one game. How many games did Eckler play? One. Damn, I thought he played more than one game. 16 rushing attempts, 117 yards, 4 receptions on 5 targets, 47 yards. What I was reading, I forgot where I seen it at, but Dallas is one of the teams that gives up a lot of reception yards to the running back position, okay? So you're going to get a 32-yard prop right now for Austin Eckler. His first game, he had 5 receptions, 4 receptions on 5 targets for 47 yards. Even if you want to look at his reception prop, it's sitting at 4.5. It's definitely doable. I don't know if I want to get there. It's definitely doable. Or if you just want to alter it down, I'm quite sure he's in that section. You could even alter down his alternate receptions. All right. So it is what it is. There. All right. Just about sums it up right there. Let's see. Oops, damn. Take a look at PrizePicks real quick. Promos, today's board. I haven't played on PrizePicks or anything today. Let's take a look at targets. I want to see what Keenan. I didn't say anything about Keenan Allen. It's just about if you want to get there or not. If you want to get there or not, be my guest. Reception targets. We're looking at 10 targets for Allen, 8 targets for Lamb, 6 targets for Cooks, 6 targets for Palmer, 5.5 for Ferguson. Damn, I forgot all about Ferguson. I forgot about Ferguson. And Dak Prescott likes Ferguson too. Okay. He's hit this number in 3 of his 5 games. This is targets, right? Yeah, so he's been targeted 3, 7, 7, 4, 7. All right. Interesting. What Dallas team are we going to see today? What Dallas defense will we see today? It's all up in the air, if you ask me. We have a total of sitting at 50 here in LA. We got a total sitting at 50 here in LA. Interesting. I wouldn't be taking the over under or nothing. I'm gonna be doing a lot of live betting, and I've gravitated towards FanDuel for my live betting now because the alternates are really, really good. The alternates are really, really good. So live betting, same game parlays. The alternates are really, really good, and you can just about peep how the game is gonna go. Take a good look at game flow. So a lot of things I'll be live betting it. Okay. Now, I might take $5 and take like 4 touchdowns. You never know, because we want that. I want that. I want a shootout here. You know what I'm saying? I want a shootout. I want to hit me a lottery ticket too. You know what I'm saying? So I might take $5 and start, throwing shit together. But as of right now, I like CeeDee Lamb over 5.5 receptions. Pollard hasn't scored since week 1. He's overdue. Eckler is a good football player. I couldn't talk you off his rush yards or receiving yards. They give up a lot of receiving yards, a decent amount to the Cowboys to receiving running backs. When you got a decent pass rush, if you got a decent pass work, that definitely works in a pass catching running back favor. A decent, a few blitzes here, linebackers going, and then you got Austin Eckler. I don't know if Eckler is going to be able to keep this Dallas defense honest. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. If he can, it's more power to him. If they focus their attention on Keenan Allen a lot, then I'm looking at Josh Palmer. He's eclipsed this number in his last 2 games. So it's all about game flow and how you think the defense is going to, try to play these guys, and vice versa. Same thing for Dallas, because, if they try to put the clamps on CeeDee Lamb, draw a little bit more attention to CeeDee Lamb, then you got guys like Brandon Cooks, who can take the cover off the defense, and hasn't been able to do it this year because of blowouts and getting blew out, or just, for whatever reasons, chemistry or whatever case may be. But, Brandon Cooks, his wide receiving proper sitting at 36.5. If you think he's going to have a good game, I wouldn't even. If I think Brandon Cooks is going to have a good game, personally, I'm not taking this 36.5. I'm just not. If I think he's having a good game, I'm going 40 yards and up, man. It's just simple. If 40 yards starts at a plus 102, I'm going. If I think he's going to have a good game, I'm just going to ladder him. Up to 90 yards, you're going to get there at plus 700. I'm not a fan of Dak. Last week was the end of the motherfucking straw for me with Dak. I'm just not a Dak fan anymore. It could be the injuries, yada yada yada. It is what it is. But hey, you're looking at defense, you're looking at matchups, and then you want to look at beneficiaries. You know what I'm saying? I do think this all my teams, all my first half and touchdown in first half bets lost yesterday. That was crazy. I'm gonna go back to the well on this one here. I think both teams can score a touchdown in each half. Give me the over 112 here. I mean, minus 112. Give me the over right here. I almost forgot about that, but yeah. So you guys got any thoughts, man? Drop them, man. Drop them. Any plays? What you guys like? I'm just looking at different scenarios. I mean, if they think they can play Lamb straight up, then Lamb should eat. If they think they can play Keenan Allen straight up, Keenan Allen shouldn't have a bad game. But if they put a little bit of extra attention on Lamb and Allen, then those number 2 wide receivers should be some of the guys that you can look at. And you don't have to bet them pre-flop. You can bet them live. You can take them live. I'm definitely about to take a stab at this here. Both teams to score a touchdown. It's a Dak get right game. Was that you that said that? No, that was somebody else said it's an Pollard get right game. And the usage is there for Pollard. He's got 2 games with over 20 carries, and that's not even including his receptions. So that makes me think, like, let's see. Fantasy score. Interesting. 15 for Lamb. I'm gonna put one together in 1 second. Let me place this real fast. Not getting ready to put a lot on it. I'm just gonna sprinkle on it. I lost all of those bets yesterday. That big ass parlay I hit yesterday, that kind of helped save me. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Boy, if they get to getting it in, boy, they can end up scoring 2 touchdowns. And shit, that's a 1300 right there. Okay. So I already showed you guys what I took earlier. I took that earlier. Let's see here. Let's go with same game parlay. And like I said, let's go with I took that down. I don't know why I took that down. First and foremost, let's go with the receiving props here. And let's go I almost talked myself out of the damn play, but let's go. Let's go over 41.5 for Palmer. All right. Let's go 5.5 receptions for Lamb. Touchdown for Eckler and Pollard. Pollard is due. Pollard is overdue. How about $25 yards for Cooks? How about I know y'all like, what the fuck is he gonna do with Keenan Allen? I haven't been meditating on Keenan Allen, man. Sometimes when a player don't jump out to me, I just fall back from him, man. You know, sometimes when a player don't jump out to me, I just fall back from him, man. And then you got Eckler coming back too. Like Everett is in play. Everett's in play. Ferguson is in play. Ferguson has 3 games with seven targets. All right. Ferguson has 3 games this season with 7 targets. Dak likes Ferguson. And I'm trying to, I don't know. I think Cooks can get behind this defense. So I don't mind him for 25 yards or more. I think Cooks can get behind this defense. I think what's the kid's name? I think CD and Ferguson can walk these guys down the field. I don't mind Ferguson. Whatever you want to do, his shit is in play. However you want to, play Ferguson, it's in play. He's got yards in the area of 28, 77, 48, 11, and 11. Targets in the area of 3, 7, 7, 4, and 7. Now he got receptions, 3 or more receptions in every game except for 1, and 3 receptions in 5 games straight. So those are different ways you can attack. What the fuck is it? What's his name again? Y'all know I'm bad with names. Even you could get 3 receptions. Oh, not Everett. Ferguson. You get 3 receptions at a minus 320. 4, I don't think I would take 4 receptions for him. I'll either probably take 3 receptions and put it in the same game parlay, or 25 yards and put it in the same game parlay, or his regular. If I'm just feeling that confident, I probably would just take his regular yardage here. All right, at 35 and a half. This Chargers defense, they are not very good versus defending the tight end. Okay, neither the wide receiver. I always look at fantasy rankings. And now this is just not this is not pure yards against. This is looking at a fantasy ranking standpoint. Because I do play a lot of fantasy, you know what I'm saying? So from a fantasy ranking standpoint, they are not good versus and through the air, the secondary, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just really feel like, and then Dallas, they middle of the pack and worse versus the run, their defense. I want to say middle of the pack versus the pass. Let me see. Oh, versus the pass. Yeah. Dallas is supposedly supposed to be really good. Rushing yards, rushing yards versus running backs and things of that nature. They're below average, sitting in 22nd. They're 22nd fantasy ranking versus running backs. I'm gonna like Eckler in this spot here. All right. However you want to look at it. So you could even, what was that? You could even go to Eckler here, and you can probably sneak in there with a few yards of him for him too, just from on the alternate side. But with a total of 50, I hope this game pops off so everybody can get paid. We need that chalky game in our life. You know what I'm saying? That game that just run it up. So I guess, it is what it is. Eckler receiving yards. I mean, you can get 25 yards for him at a minus 210. And that's a nice number for a parlay. Even you could even throw a few rushing yards in there. Even if you just want to alter it, you could throw a few. If you think he can get up to 40, you can slide a 40 in there for him, and you can slide a 40 in there for Pollard, or 50 in there for Pollard. It is what it is. But you just want a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. That's when I generally get myself in trouble. But I think, let me see, 41 for Palmer, 5.5 for CD, touchdown for Eckler, touchdown for Pollard, 25 yards for Brandon Cooks. 25 yards for Eckler and 40 rushing yards for Eckler. I can just take the rushing yards down for Eckler and just go 25 receiving yards. That's a plus 1,700. How about I play that? Throw $10 on that. Put $5 on that, and just some to just some to just throw away and just sit back and live bet the rest of the game. How about PrizePicks, where let's see. Lamb 6 receptions. I ain't got no two. I like it. 6 receptions. Keaton Allen, that's a decent number right there for him. I don't know though. Jake Ferguson, his reception sitting at 4. What is Ferguson's target sitting at? 5.5. Palmer, 6 targets. I like that. I like Palmer's targets and receiving yards. He's just gonna have to hit me upside the head. It's 41.5 on the books. It's 43.5 on PrizePicks. I think he can get there. 7 and 8 targets the last 2 weeks. Everett, I didn't mention Everett. My bad. Now Everett, Oh, that's a fucking alarm. I was gonna say, who the hell is that? Um, he's Everett has had 3 targets or more in every game except for one. Two or more receptions in every game except for in every game. Um, uh, I don't know, man. Everett doesn't have a touchdown this season. I don't know. I don't know. If I had to take one tight end for anything in this game, I like Ferguson more than him. And then on top of that, he got Parham too. He's playing behind Everett, and he's getting route participation as well. Parham, let's see, yeah, Parham Jr. He's got Parham's got 3 fucking touchdowns, and then Everett don't have a touchdown. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm right. Yeah, he got 2 touchdowns versus Minnesota, 1 touchdown versus Miami, and both all their games, all these Jets, these Chargers games. Let me give you the scores of these Chargers games. Last week versus Las Vegas, 24-17, 24-28, 24-27, 34-36. Hey, I think we probably gonna see something here. We might see something here. I just want we might see something here. All right. So yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. How about I like that? I do. I like that right there. I like that. All right. So what time is it? Okay, so let's get this in. Let me get this in real quick. I'm gonna put $10 on this one right here. Josh Palmer, something to sweat, man. Austin Eckler, Tony Pollard, touchdowns. Ooh, interesting. I forgot about. I don't bet. I don't bet passing yards. I never bet passing yards, man. Y'all got nuts. Y'all bet passing yards. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just something with me and passing yards ain't never be get it. But I do like passing touchdowns, though. Justin Herbert. Do we think he can? Let's see. He's 50% to the passing touchdowns. He also no last game he had 1 passing touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. But 2 games he had 2 passing touchdowns. Dak trash. Just let me see. He's got 1 passing touchdown in every game except for one. No rushing touchdowns. Fuck Dak. Well, Dak probably gonna go ballistic today. You never know. Ain't no telling. So, yeah, let me finish getting this in, man. Receiving 5.5. 25 yards for Cooks. I'm gonna take the normal for Palmer. Don't let me down, Palmer. Total receptions. I haven't even mentioned Gallup. And what else? What I got here? Rushing yards. I'm missing something. Cooks 25 yards. Nope. That shit done went down. That's a plus. Now that's a plus. It's an actuality. That's a plus 20. 120 something. Let me refresh this. It says 1787 right here. Do I got something wrong? That's interesting. Shit, I don't want to place that shit right here. Why would I want to place that on my phone and say plus 127? Shit, I wanna log in and place that shit right here. What the fuck? Right? Don't be looking at my pen, y'all. Okay. Oh, not the authentication. Right. Y'all seen that? That's plus 1700 right here. And on my phone, it's a plus 1200. Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. All right, let's go to PrizePicks, man. So, let's put one together real quick, okay? Pass rush reception TDs. I think I like that for Herbert because he will run one. He'll run some in too. That's a push though. Yeah, that's strange. You see that? You see that? I ain't never finna. I'm not never finna lose out on that shit. Shit. Rushing reception. I forgot how this goes. How many of these could you put down? Rushing reception. Prescott, Palmer, and damn. I like that one. That's 3 people. I like that one. What are we gonna go to? Receiving yards. Palmer in there. Herbert in there. Let's get Eckler in there for 23. Fantasy score. Pollard. 3 catches, 70 yards and a touchdown. That's 16. Michael Gallup, the wild card here. I didn't even look at Michael Gallup, man. Michael Gallup might liable to go ballistic. 36.5 wide receiving yards for Cooks and 36.5 for Ferguson. What about receptions and reception targets? 5.5 and 5.5 for Ferguson. Receptions. Now I can't remember 9. Oh, there it is right there. 3 receptions for Cooks. How can I not like that? 3 receptions for Gallup. What's going to be happening in this game, man? Damn. What do I have here? CeeDee Lamb, 6 receptions. Palmer, 43 yards. Herbert, 2 pass receptions. Pass, rush, and reception TDs. That has a possibility to push. Eckler, 33.5 receiving yards. Brandon Cooks, 3 receptions. Anybody got plays that they like for PrizePicks? Rush attempts, 16.5. 16.5 rush attempts for Tony Pollard. I think that's too low. I want to get this to 6 picks. Pass attempts, 36.5. 34.5. Dak been passing the ball a lot. He got 24 attempts, 34 attempts, 40 attempts, 38 attempts, and 24 attempts. Now, like I said, looking at these scores, that these scores from this from the Chargers games, it's been 24-17, 28-24, 24-27, and 34-36. Chargers at home. Herbert has 2 games with 40 or more passing attempts. You can make the case for both of these guys going over. If I had to take one of these guys to go over, it would probably be Dak. Chargers got the worst secondary out of the 2. And I can see instances where what's the yardage? Rush yardage. Pollard sitting at 69. He's 3 or 5 to this number. Anybody like anything else? I like to do 6s. I ain't even gonna lie. Fantasy score. Let me take a good look if. I'm gonna take the over fantasy score for Tony Pollard. Let's do it. I'm gonna take the over fantasy score for Tony Pollard. I'm going right back. I'm gonna be watching. I'm going over the NFL slate tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna record for it. I'm gonna record for it tomorrow for sure. Even if it's no lines out, even if it's I'm going over just to let you guys know where I'm looking at, what I'm looking at, and so we can get prepared. I'm gonna be doing some alternates like I just do. I did 2 of them last week and hit one. That was a plus 300. I mean 3,000. I hit one to this weekend too. I just boosted. I didn't boost it. I boosted the wrong one. So NFL. Oh, I said PrizePicks. But you know what? I'm playing it right here. Oh shit. You know what? I'll play it on all 3. Because I did just opened up my underdog and my sleeper, man. Underdog. Is underdog PPR? Does anyone know? It should be PPR, right? Underdog PPR? Is it? I think it is. Underdog PPR? Anybody know? I ain't looking at the damn. I'm on another site right now. Yeah, I'm going right over the I'm finna dig in. Wait a minute. Underdog, you get 20x. What? You get 20x on a 5-pick? Interesting. What do you get for? You get 10x for a 5-pick. Oh, but right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Right, but if you okay, but if you miss one, you still get right. If you miss one, you still get 2x. I guess. Either way it go. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to go over the slate, go over everything, see what I can find up by tomorrow. I'm firing it off tomorrow. Um, by tomorrow I'm firing it off. What I like, what I like, as far as the NFL plays for next week, what we should be looking out for so we can get a jump on the early lines. And then maybe Friday. Oh, maybe a Thursday, maybe jump on Wednesday and Thursday and just drop a few plays for that Thursday night game. And then maybe Friday or Saturday, come back for refresher, of for that Sunday. So like that Tuesday is gonna be what I like. What I like. So when the lines drop on both sides, we can figure out how we want to attack whatever we're gonna try to attack. I just want to identify some guys that are in good spots, because I'm playing on the books a lot, and I'm doing a lot of altering, So that's that. We're getting closer and closer and closer to NBA, closer and closer to NBA. In the process, I'm probably getting ready to look at some lines right now for the NBA preseason right now, see who's in and out, and probably put together a line for these. I think we got 2 or 3 more games that come on tonight. Out of these players, see who's in and out. Let me see. I don't know who's going to be in, but this Shaden Sharp at 13 and a half. I'll be interested. DeAndre Fox. I mean, fake Aiton here versus his old team here. Jeremy Grant should have all the usage in the world. 13 and a half points. Shouldn't be out of the realm of possibilities there. I don't know, though. Bradley Beal, 11 and a half. Scoot, 18 and a half. Oh, Anthony Simons. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, well, I probably won't even be playing this. I'm going to see what the coaches say. And then, it's a wrap. What time does game come on? It's game time now, though. I'm gonna slide over here to Sleeper and get something in on Sleeper. I gotta remember how to. Okay, Sleeper here. I'm gonna go a little different, I think, on Sleeper. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go over yards for Ferguson on Sleeper here. scatter my shots a little bit. Rush TD. Oh, they take them down? Interesting. Anytime TD. Lamb. And they took Lamb and okay. That's what they do over here, huh? They took down both running backs. Interesting. They got Eckler up there for receiving. All right, some reception yards here. Ferguson over on yards. I am going to 42. I like that Cooks, man. They're just gonna have to slap me. I like Cooks today. I'm gonna take the test. I'm gonna take a stab at the rushing yards for Pollard at 68 and a half. Receptions for Lamb. $25 and a half completions. How many is this? 4, 10 times my entry. I don't know, man. I got 4 picks in there, but Ferguson over yards, Cooks over yards, Pollard over yards, Lamb. Oh, I didn't have nobody receiving yards. Palmer and I'm fading Keenan Allen today. Interesting. I should have played that on DFS. Sleeper is nice. They let you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sleeper let you go ahead and be you. Put a lot of plays in there. I'm gonna bet that. Sleeper is nice. Sleeper let you go ahead and throw down like the books a little bit. All right, guys. That's it. I'm gonna find a way to get Sleeper's interface up here on up here, man. Let me see, man. Sleeper. I'll find a way to get Sleeper's interface here. Somebody, can we get Sleeper interface here? Somebody told me you couldn't. Download Sleeper. None of my information is saved here. I'll figure it out. Have fun. Watch the games. I should have stayed live and just put the game on. I stayed live. And just I should stay live with the live bets and shit like that. But I ain't gonna do it because I ain't gonna get nothing else done. I want to look over the slate. All right, guys. With that being said, peace out, man. Appreciate you guys for hanging out all the time. Don't look out for the next one. Make sure you guys got the notifications on for me. Peace.